So if you haven't seen my video yesterday, for the next few days, I'm going to be doing kind of like speculations on what we could see for the next Dokkan Festival exclusive unit on GP. This unit should be releasing, if you, again, didn't watch that video, I would recommend checking it out still, but it should be releasing on the 31st. So I anticipate the reveal in-game, like the little Dokkanfest teaser, to be on the 28th, which is in less than 2 days as of this moment, right? So very, very exciting. At least the time this video goes out, it'll be basically like a day and a half for the review. Very interesting to see what it is going to be, but I presume it's going to be based off of some of these upcoming EZAs. And it would make a lot of sense to get an EZA based off of, you know, the fact that they are just super old, especially these two. So yesterday I looked at Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I was talking about, you know, maybe Tapion could be in Dokkanfest, maybe like, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. But today we're going to be talking about this boy right here. Jiren is the oldest Dokkan Festival TUR without an Extreme Z Awakening. And I think they just have to do him, right? They just need to get this boy out of the way. STR Jiren. Look at his passive. It's so just bad. He just is doing absolutely nothing. I mean, the medium chance to stun could be like interesting, right? But excuse me, this guy came out like at a time where Super Battle Road was like very prominent in the game, and now it's not really that case anymore. So I mean, they could really do anything they want with this guy and to make him really, really good. It'll be intriguing to see what he could be. Now, again, because of Jiren EZAing, I think we all, you know, can figure out Universe 11, like, would be, like, a Universe 11 character getting a Dokkan Fest would make the most sense. And I think there's a couple of options here, in all honesty. I think it could literally just be a new transforming Jiren that goes into full power. It could even be Dispo. I think Dispo is like a character that is like, you know, he has done some stuff against his fight with Gohan and Frieza, where there are definitely, even against Hit, like a lot of these Dispo animations are just not in like new quality at all. I mean, honestly, even normal Jiren, he has so many animations he could use. Dispo has so many animations we could see in the game. And especially, I think, God Toppo. My personal pick for this would actually be God Toppo. I think, did I pull him up? No, I didn't pull him up yet. But God Toppo, I think, would be a great choice for Dokkan Fest. And it'd be mostly like Toppo into God Toppo. Because the only named characters that have Toppo in their name are these two SSRs, right? There's Int SSR for Toppo, which awakens the Toppo Pride Troopers. Then we have this Toppo right here. And it's like, you know, at the very least, Dispo has a name TUR. Jiren has a name TUR that'll get an EZA, right? But Toppo, like, by itself does not have a TUR with that name. So he'll be on a couple of different teams. I don't know for sure. I think the thing about like this God Toppo, yeah, he's not on like, what's it called? What's the one category that he's not on that, like, you know, I feel like Toppo should probably be on. This Toppo should be on the category. Defenders of Justice, for example. He's on special pose, yeah. But Defenders of Justice is a team that this Toppo is not on because he Dokkan Awakened to God Toppo. And this is like the Dokkan Awakening version. But if it's a transforming God Toppo, he would also be on this team. Which, you know, again, a buff for this team would be very, very helpful. So he should have these teams except for Joint Forces. Which I guess in that case, we can go to the SSR Toppo and we can kind of get what he's going to be. Plus, he'll be on Final Trump Card and Roma God. So, I guess we should just look at this guy and then add Defenders of Justice to it, is what I'm thinking. Because he's on Special Post, too. I'm trying to see if there's any other teams. No, that's pretty much it. So, we'll just go like this, right? This guy with a Defenders of Justice team on top of that. Now, again, a lot of these teams could definitely use a new lead. I think Realm of Gods could honestly use new lead. The Resurrection of Blues, right? Universe Survival Saga actually does not have a 200% leader skill. I think this is this the only saga without a 200% leader skill now? We have Dragon Ball Saga that has a 200%. Saiyan Saga has Yamcha and Raditz. We have Namek Saga, which has Ginyu. Ginyu does actually lead Planet Namek Saga. I guess I should double check that, but Ginyu, I believe, leads Planet Namek Saga. AGL Cell leads Android Cell Saga. We have a Boo Saga, which is... let me check Boo Saga as well. Like, Ginyu leads Planet Namek Saga. Majin Buu Saga has Majin Vegeta, right? And then there's actually the... I guess... the one category that might not have it is the Shadow Dragon Saga. Does Shadow Dragon Saga have a 200%? And then beyond that, it's just Shadow Dragon Saga and then Universe Survival Saga. Future Saga does have a 200% with Vegeta and Trunks, right? I just want to double check here. Because Shadow Dragon Saga is technically in this 200%, but like, is there an actual like Shadow Dragon Saga leader? No, right? So I guess that technically needs one, but for as big as it is, Universe Survival Saga not having a 200%, it's kind of crazy. So hopefully we get one of those soon, right? I think that'd be very, very helpful for the team. So I could easily see this God Toppo being like a Universe Survival Saga leader, right? And they could always give us a new one if they give us like an LR, right? Very, very realistic. Final Trump card, we just got a lead with the 8th anniversary LR, so I don't think we really need it. He wouldn't really fit Final Trump card as a lead anyways. Special post, we have Gamma 2. Universe 11, I think, could really use it. Space Traveling Warriors and Master Evolution. Like, in between, like, these 4 categories. Remember, Realm of Gods as well. So, like, I could see, like... Let's think about it. Universe Survival Saga. And then Space Traveling Warriors, maybe? Then Realm of Gods, Universe 11. Or, like, Universe Survival Saga... Mastered Evolution, Realm of Gods, Universe 11, something like that, or like these two, then Universe 11 and Mastered Evolution, something like that. Because a lot of these like Universe Survival Saga characters have Mastered Evolution. Well, mostly just the Vegetas, huh? And the Blue Gokus, right? Like Blue Falcon Goku here. I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't really work that well, but they could always put like Final Trump card in there or something. Like I think this guy would be really helpful. Just for the Universe 11 team, Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods. Those two specifically, I mean, he could be fine as a Space Traveling Warriors leader, but I want, like, a villain to be, like, a Space Traveling Warriors leader. Like, say, a new Final Form Frieza, or something like that. Though it wouldn't be, like, the worst thing ever if he's a leader for the team, especially if he's, like, a really busted support unit. I mean, this God Toppo was a really good support unit when he EZA'd. Even before EZA, when he originally came out, he was also a very, very strong support unit. So I could see them giving him a lot of, like, strong support abilities, right? What if he's, like, in the 3rd slot, he gives 3 turn, like, 40% attack and defense. 40% might be a bit much as a leader. Maybe, like, 30%, like, 1 key, and then 30% attack and defense for 3 turns. That would be absurd, right? But, maybe 2 turns if he's a floater, right? But that could be really interesting, right? Like a leader design that gives like multiple turn support like that. That could be quite cool. Now, again, like this Sphere of Destruction has a lot of, like, think of the animations they can get from, like, the Sphere of Destruction. He fought 17, he fought Angel Golden Frieza, he fought Blue Evolution Vegeta. Like, that's a lot of stuff that they could pull for this God Toppo. Even just, like, the normal Toppo. They could pull, like, from his fight against Blue Falcon Goku, for example. He fought Vegeta for a bit in the Tournament of Power. I believe he fought Gohan in 17 for a bit before, like, Gohan switched over to fight Dispo, I think. And then after Gohan and Dispo got eliminated together, I believe Frieza in 17 started fighting, right? So that's kind of how, like, that worked out. At least at the top of my head, right? We also got this guy recently, which is why I'm thinking, like, Universe 11... Because it's like they dropped this guy's EZA, which is quite just intriguing to me because he's so, like, based on being ran on a Universe 11 category team, right? That's, like, a big thing for this guy. And it's like, that'd be really strange to just drop this guy and then not buff Universe 11, especially with all this Universe Survival Saga EZAs coming up. I mean, they usually drop villains all the time without hope, but I feel like it's... I don't know. It's like they just like are spitting on our face. They're like, this is just like Universe 11 is coming. Like, this is a clear sign. I feel like it would be so strange if they didn't do it, but it's not impossible, right? This guy in Universe 11 looks really, really strong, right? And like, imagine, let's say we get a God Toppo Dokkanfest, right? That's one unit. We have STR Jiren's EZA, that's 2. We have Casserole, that's 3. We get a new Dispo, you know, high-speed Dispo banner unit, that's 4. And then let's say, what else could we get? I mean, it would be great to get like another banner unit, maybe. I don't know, like a banner unit that has like Universe 11. Because the thing is that there's like not many other Universe 11 units here. Is Margarita in line to get an EZA? Is she? I don't remember for sure, but I think it's Launch and Oceanus are EZAing this year, then Margarita EZA's the year after, right? Yeah, pretty sure. But I was gonna say Margarita, maybe she gets an EZA this year in August, like those Pepe Gal EZAs, but I guess not. But yeah, I mean, this guy could have been interesting like a year ago, but not even a year ago, probably. Like, yeah, this guy like came out in 2020. It feels like 2021, maybe, but nah, not anymore. This guy, it probably won't be strong enough. I mean, if they want to give him an EZA, I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe they give us like a Universe 11 event where we get like all these Universe 11 units farmed. Like who worked together with this guy? I think it was this guy and Dispo that worked together, huh? Maybe like one of them was a Joint Forces unit. We have Coquette right here. I don't remember what this guy is doing here, honestly. I don't know any of these other guys' names. I remember your Coquette, I think. But like give him like a free-to-play event style like the Ginyu Force. Maybe they add stages to this Pride Troopers event and then you could farm the different like, you know, units from here. Because these guys are all in Casserole super attack animation, right? But I think they all deserve to get their own cards eventually, especially if they want to make the Universe 11 team an actual thing. They're all gonna have to like get their own cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then this guy was knocked out by hit, right? Well, where's the event, right? This guy, yeah, I think because this guy with like the little like what's it called? The lines. I forgot what they're called, but he was knocked out by hit like with the dust and everything. It's kind of weird. But it was a cool fight though with him and God Goku, right? That could be really interesting. Maybe they EZA this unit. I doubt it though. I really doubt it. I mean, if they're gonna EZA a unit, full power Jiren, right? Could be an EZA. And then when I'm thinking like for the last unit for part 2, not full power Jiren. I don't think this guy would get an EZA either. Yeah, well, he came out in 2020, huh? If we take a look at the list, I mean, they could EZA full power Jiren if they wanted, man. I'd be down for it. Like part 2, make it like a Jiren Pride Troopers, like how this unit is Toppo Pride Troopers. Make it Jiren Pride Troopers, right? And then it's like all the Pride Troopers fighting together in the card. And then EZA full power Jiren. And then like the Universe 11 team could be insane. Like imagine. Yeah, again, just to list all the units again before I kind of end the video. Where's the Universe 11 team? There it is. No, that's Universe Star Saga. I lost Universe 11. Okay, it's right here. Like imagine, God Toppo Dokkanfest. STR Jiren EZA. Casserole is actually, he's actually really good for a free-to-play unit. He's actually quite good. New Dispo banner unit. Then EZA for this Toppo Pride Troopers. LR Toppo Pride Troopers. EZA for full power Jiren. Then give us like 5 free-to-play Ginyu Force style units of the Universe 11 units, and then that's really, really good. Like that would just flesh this team out and make this team really, really strong. And I feel like Dokkan nowadays would be able to do stuff like that. I mean, look how they really buffed the Dragon Ball Saga team in this last celebration. Even in just part 2, we had Jackie Chun, we had Yamcha, we had Bulma, right? We got the Tao bite, but he's not Dragon Ball Saga, right? But you guys get the point, right? They can make these teams like really, really strong in a very short amount of time. So all it takes is like 1-2 major releases with like a couple of extra side units and free-to-play units and EZAs, right? And this team could be really, really good. It's very easy for them to do that. Even like this Jiren right here, they could like awaken him somehow and he could be really interesting, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it there. Let me know what you guys are thinking, like God Toppo. God Toppo, I think, could be a really cool choice with Jiren EZA. It could be a new Jiren, right? It could even be Dispo. I think that's fine too, but yep. Even like, what if it was like a Belmont card? Like, he would be on Universe 11, wouldn't he? Right? Because it's just Universe 11. It's not representatives of Universe 11, right? So, alright. I'll catch y'all next time, and thanks for watching. Peace out.